Hey guys, welcome back to Shep Talk Collectibles and welcome back to another Riftbound opening. This time we have one of the 5 booster boxes we secured on Riftbound Friday. I'm excited. This will be the first time I'm opening a booster box. If you haven't seen it, I've released the 2 previous videos. I did a championship deck, Vex and Vi, so make sure you go back and look at those if you want to see what comes in a championship deck and what I pulled out of the booster pack there. But we're going to go ahead and crack into a booster box. I am hoping so badly to pull an overnumber signature card. I still have not, out of 3 sets, I have not once pulled out a signature card. So that's really the goal. And we're going to separate from the left to the right here. Put this to the side. So, let's go to the right. And we're just going to crack these open because I am just wanting to see what we get. And, again, looking for that signature, looking for that auto or that overnumber. So we're going to go into it. And then, you know what? I think we're going to try to separate them while we're doing this into their colors. Get a Battlefield. We got Fortress of Frozen. We've read that before. Shadow's Call. Nice. What's here? Vaults of Hela. We've seen that before. Is that the foil? No, it's not a foil. Ooh. Galileo. Indefatigable? I don't know. It's got Deflect and Tank. Very nice. Put that there. Ooh, we got the... Actually, we got this one before. This is just a regular Master Yi. The Legend, which is fine. It's an alt art, but still. That looks so good. That looks so good. Red Brambleback alt art. So good. So good. And then we got a reflection token. I guess we can keep the reflection token. So let's go ahead, crack into the next one. So we got our first alt art out of this booster box. Now I was talking to some people, overnumbers are, I guess it's supposed to be 1 out of every 3 booster boxes have an overnumber. So, who knows what our luck is going to be like. We'll definitely have to see. But nothing else. I'm having fun cracking open. Call me a glutton for punishment. I love to sort cards. If you have cards you want sorted and cataloged, I'm kind of your man. I will gladly do it. Ooh, we got another Irresistible Fatefolk. It's also a really good card right now in the meta. So that goes there. We got a Buy Legend, which we already have this. This is like our 3rd or 4th Buy Legend that we pulled. Maybe even more than that, actually, I think. And then we got a regular Rune. Yeah, that's all right. Not every pack is going to be that that master pack. Riftbound I don't think really has God packs right now, but that's fine. We're just here opening the packs, seeing what the cards are, seeing what we get, seeing what we can actually use to build some decks, because we still got stuff coming up. I just found out there's an SCG tournament at the end of this month. I'm debating on going. I'm probably going to go. I don't think I can do the Saturday Grand Tournament, but that's fine, because I already have a previous engagement. Ooh, we got a foil Crescent Strike. It's pretty cool. And then we got, let's see. Jin, Murderous Artist. I've actually played Jin on my first pre-release. He's all right. The champion unit obviously is better because it's got Deflect and Ganking. And then we got Lilia. I got this card as well already. So, but I threw her pretty much in my deck for, another, champion unit kind of thing. So, all right. 3 packs down and 1 alt art pretty much to go that we've gotten out of this. So don't want to hit too early too, because we are, not even, we're just starting with the deck or the box. So we don't want to hit our big hits right away unless we get more. But yeah, it's always good to just open some packs, open a box again, Oops, gotta love it. Scorch Claw, that looks actually pretty cool. Oops, this is like the 15th Ivern I've gotten. And I guess he's pretty good. I just didn't want to deal with him. I actually opened up his pack in Riftbound, or the pre-Rift. I just didn't really want to play with him. But yeah. So that's the legend. Oh, we got LeBlanc. I kind of, with Rengar, I also want to do a Rengar deck, but I kind of want to do a LeBlanc. She's pretty good. And then what do we got? And then we got Lilia, Protector of Dreams. When you play a token unit, give it +1 might this turn. Token units have tank. That's pretty cool. I don't think I have her. And then bird token. Okay. So there's some cards in here, and the reason I really started playing Riftbound was because of the artwork. I've never played Legends before. I don't know all the Legends. I don't know like who does what or what's going on with who. I just got into it because I love the artwork, and yeah, I've kind of gone all in right now. It's pretty much, I would say, my primary game. With Star Wars Unlimited being my secondary, though I have not played Star Wars Unlimited in a hot minute. So, but that's fine. Ooh, we got a foil Fate Weaver. Nice. Ooh, we got the Legend Rengar. I already have him, though, but always helps to have more. I like that. And then Sprite Queen. Sprite Queen, at least in Rift, or pre-Rift, she does some work for me. I will say that. Regular order room. She, just to be able, the ability to get her out, and she puts out a Sprite token ready, and then at the beginning step, you get to bring out another one. I swear, it put the work in. Sprite Burst as well did a good job of that too. Let me know. I hope it's not distracting that I've put the cards. I need to get like a case thing where I can just put them in the case when I'm sorting them. Oh, we got the Ivern Champion unit. When you play me or when I hold, look at the top 3 cards of your main deck. You may reveal a unit from among them and draw it. Recycle the rest, and then if you revealed a bird, cat, dog, or Poro, do this. Buff a friendly unit. That's pretty good. Ooh, it's my first Poppy, I think. Legend. Keeper of the Hammer. When you hold, gain 1 XP. Spend 3 XP to draw 1. Ooh, that is... I don't think I've seen the Rift Herald before. When I move to a battlefield, look at the top 3 cards in your main deck. You may reveal a unit from among them and draw it. Recycle the rest. Death Knell. Play a unit from your hand to your base. Ignore its energy cost. When I die, get this. Okay, so that is actually pretty good. And then an XP token and a buff. Tracker and buff. Alright. Not bad. Like, again, do I love getting a legend in my rare slot? Not really. But the artworks are all pretty well good, man. Like, I love the artwork for Riftbound. It's one of the main reasons why I joined playing Riftbound. So, this card, pain in the ass during pre-Rift. Because you really had to deal with it, and you're pretty much going to lose whatever you had on the board. Quite a bit of bases. I hate getting 2 bases. I don't know if that takes up a slot. Nice foil there. We got a unit, Determined Security. A Sentry. It's a Yordle. That's pretty cool. And then Grim Apothecary. Another good card. And then there's just a rune. Alright, we're about halfway through the right side. Again, Alt Art was pretty much our big hit from that one. But, we still got more to go, guys. If you haven't paid attention to my social media, I posted up pictures of me and also pictures without me of what I got there. So I did pick up 5 boxes of Riftbound Unleashed, and I also picked up 2 boxes of Origins. We've only cracked 1 box of Origins on this channel, and we picked them up at MSRP, guys. You can't complain about that. I figured 5 boxes of Unleashed should be good. If not, I'm pretty sure, ooh, we got a foil base, that we will be able to find more Unleashed if I need to crack open more. But Origins, I've only cracked open once, and I figured MSRP, you got to do it. So we got Tactical Retreat. Ooh, we got the Pike Legend. Blood Harbor Ripper. Nice. And the Baron Pit. I guess if you're going to put the Baron Pit Battlefield in here, put the Baron in here. Put Baron Nashor in there, will you? It's like a tease. I did sit across for someone on my first pre-release event for Unleashed, and they pulled the 8K Baron Nashor. I was excited for the guy, but also disappointed because I'd still yet hit any big hits. I still haven't really hit any big hits here, but ooh, foil, right? Or is he just sitting in that spot for no, that's the foil. Foil concentrate. That's good. That's a nice one. Keeper of Masks. That's pretty cool. Ooh, a signature spell for Lilia. Knitting Lilia. Counter a spell. Its controller can't play spells this turn. That's pretty good. And then another reflection token. Alright, so we got 1 alt art, 1 signature spell. So you gotta just keep on going and pray that, you know, this box is one of the boxes that got hit. Now I will say I did get 5 boxes, but they were 2 were from Games and Stuff, 2 were from Charm City Games, and 1 was from Games and Third Eye Games. In Third Eye Games is where I picked up Origins. I could have gone back and picked up more Unleashed, but I've spent enough money so far today, and I didn't really feel like paying more for that, or for another booster box. Is that? There's one thing about this, sometimes the artwork, you can't tell if it's the foil. Back Off is a good spell. Oh no, that's the foil. Arena Kingpin. Ooh. Undying Legion. Nice one. And then Galileo again. And a rune. Oops. You don't go there. You go there. Alright. 1 more pack before the last pack from the right side. So if the right side doesn't do as good, maybe that left side will. You know, we'll see. Sharkling. Skyward Strike. Downstage Dramatics. Prepare Neophyte. Drangorian Visionary, Vicious Snapjaw, Soul Harvest, Crowd Favorite, Vaults of Helia, I already have, Blast Cone, Bewitching Spirit. Look at that artwork there, guys. Conscription. That's another good one. Ooh, we got the Legend Vex Gloomus. We have 3 or 4 of them now. And then we get a bird token. All right, last card from the right side, guys. Let's see if we get anything from there. All right, more Double Trouble, Fate Weaver, Inferna, Monk, Hunters, Mega Tusk, Crimson Pigeon, Divining Shells, Chakram Dancer, Trapping Grounds, Enthusiastic Promoter Foil, Yaskzilla, alright, and the LeBlanc Legend. I already have the Legend for LeBlanc. Again, that's another one that I would love to probably make. LeBlanc, I think I've already said it. LeBlanc, and Rengar I would love to make. All right. Now onto the left side. Let's see if the left side will treat us good. We got tons of legends, one signature spell, one alt art spell, or one alt art. So let's see what the left side brings to us. Moonlight Affliction, Towering Profanth, Soul Sword, Sprite Burst, Kinku Initiative, Lunar Boon, Black Rose Dignitary, Fresh Beans, Abandon. Finally my first Abandon, because me and my buddy want to put this in our deck, my deck, especially my Annie deck. But this is the first one I've pulled. Gentle Gem Dragon. Foil. Look at that foil Mega Tusk. That is pretty beautiful. Kaizek Champion Unit, which is always pretty nice. I don't think I pulled a Kaizek this weekend, so that's cool. Ooh, we got a Gear, Gutter Palace. At the start of your beginning phase, if you have oh no, I pulled this one before. I didn't like this card. And then a regular Fury. Like that card, most times, because I had it in my LeBlanc deck too, I think it was. I'd use it as one of my discards for to make a reflection. Because it's just a card that you have to have so much crap in place for it. Mischievous Mariah, Frisky Hunter, Eclipse, Targaryen Visionary, Bewitching Spirit, Carrion Dredger, Voracious Grump, Eager Admirer, Call to Battle, Star Spring. Ooh, that's a nice card. I haven't seen that one yet. Class of Giants. Choose 2 units. They deal damage equal to their might to each other. Nice. That actually looks like a nice card. Another new card, Dancing Grenade. Deal 2 to a unit. Its controller may play this spell again for 1 power. If they do, it deals 1 additional bonus damage for each time this spell has dealt damage this turn. That's pretty good. Ooh, it's an alt art Jinx or Jin. I like that. That looks fantastic. And then we get Brush token. For playing Ivern, we need that brush, don't we? So we have the token. Well, we have Ivern, so we still haven't pulled the Baron. I guess that's probably like everybody's chase card. Baron and the Elder Dragon. It's probably everybody's chase. Another Sharkling, Mutated Mauser, Fate Weaver. Sorry for this or for the coughing. I've had sinus drainage and it just sucks because there's really nothing I can do too much to it for it. Mutated Mauser. Ooh, we got our first Diana. I don't think I've ever pulled a Diana. I don't think I have the legend yet. So that's pretty cool. I think we've pulled Hawe. I think we pulled her. And another Reflection. It's alright. We got another alt art. It's always good. Yeah. Alright, let's see what this pack has to offer. I might slow down on talking just because to give my throat to rest. Maybe play some music here. We got 3 packs to go, guys. Sorry again for not talking too much. I guess I can try to talk more through the last 3 packs. My throat is just bothering me with all the sinus drainage I'm having. And this is probably the longest I've talked in a while. And so it makes my throat a little irritated. But so far we really haven't hit too much with this not that gear though. With this pack or with this box. Another tactical retreat. Ooh, we got our first alt rune. Nice, look at that. We'll definitely be putting that in its sleeve. And it goes in our place right there. Alright, so we got our first alt rune. Too bad it's mine though, because I'm not playing mine. If it was Fury or Chaos, that would be pretty good. But yeah. Whoops. Put that in the wrong spot. But yeah. No major big cards pulled out, but hey, that's fine. We got plenty of more stuff to open. Ooh, love the foils. Foils are always so nice. Another Grim Apothecary. Ooh, and a Heedless Resurrection. That's actually a pretty good spell. All right, guys. Last pack here. Last pack. So make sure, if you believe in last pack magic, hit that like, share, and subscribe, because we need it here. We need that energy pouring through. Because I would love to see overnumber. Love to see a signature card right as the last pack. I think that would be amazing. Repulse. Cuckoo Initiative. Foil. Nami. Champion Unit. Oh! We got ourselves a Baron Nashor. It's just a regular card. It's not the alternate. It's not the overnumber. But hey, we pulled a Baron Nashor. I'm just gonna go ahead, and then we pull the XP tracker. I don't care. We're just gonna put that in a place of honor as well. And then we just got those 2 guys. Oh, right at the end, pulled a Baron Nashor. That is awesome. I had fun opening up this first box. We got 4 more boxes of Unleashed, 2 more boxes of Origins. I hope you stay here and watch. And if you did like what you saw here, guys, please remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel out greatly, and I do truly appreciate each and every one of you. But guys, that's all I have time for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.